Hey guys, Christ169 coming to you guys live with another video here. I'm really in trying to understand. You guys know my channel is pretty. Now I'm pretty open-minded about a lot of things, and I try to be. Sorry guys, try to be pretty open-minded, very even Steven about everything. But there's certain things I have to look at and just wonder what the hell going through people's minds. Now I didn't have time to write the whole thing down, in the topic required because it did not have all of it. So I said, let's really talk about this. Let's really talk about this. And I had the description is games for PC, and it's titled "More Fallout from Sony Fanboys About Upcoming PS Games Coming to PC, i.e., Steam." Let's really talk. And this is something that I think to me needs to be discussed. And I did a video yesterday, uploaded it this morning, yesterday, and I don't do a live stream on one Sunday, but this is something that needs to be live streamed and dissected. Because I could do a upload and sit there and ramble on for 10 minutes, or I can have actual timer and people chiming in. I'd have time when I need to go home, need to end it, so I have an idea. But I'm a very biased person when it comes to very unbiased person when it comes to games. I don't even care if they're on Nintendo Switch or PlayStation or Xbox. As long as they're good games and they work. Um, and remind you that Battlefield 7 is coming out. I think next week we got to that. But the games that really are pissing people off on Sony's side is the Ghost of Tsushima. That's coming out. I do believe I'm gonna bring up. I will bring up my thing if I can here though. Ghost of Tsushima. See here. Here it is. Ghost of Tsushima. Director cut. Have to go through the whole damn age thing. And I think that's $59. And it's coming out on May 16th. That's about a good a little more than 2 months away. That'll be coming out on the 3rd. That's coming out March 21st. That's less than 2 weeks away. Coming out Thursday. Both games are coming out Thursday. I'm on Steam right now, actually on the Steam platform right now, and I played Horizon Zero Dawn, and I think it's fun to play the game and stuff like that. You can pre-order purchase for $59. Steam games are going to be cheaper, obviously. But yeah, both those games are coming to PC, and both of them are $60, and both of them include all the DLC, everything, all the patches that came out for it on PlayStation will be retroactively put on PC graphics card. And why I say it's difficult because that's why I don't buy it right off the bat. I tell the PC fan base, yes, you want to play Ghost of Tsushima. I actually want to play. I have no problem with it. I have a PlayStation controller right here. I thought about getting a PS5 controller. I have 8-bit Go or 8-bit Do. I might get a PS5 controller and try that, see how that works out. Her works a lot better though with PS5 controller. So I may bite the bullet, my tax refund. Whenever I do my taxes, I still haven't done them yet. But whatever. I'm gonna put them off for another 2 weeks or whatever. But nothing to worry about. I'll do my taxes when I get a chance. Not a big deal. But I'll do them. I usually do them. And I usually go to. Like I go to HR Block and do them. I don't mind paying it. I have an account there. I get a credit, so whatever. Um, but I don't like doing it at home. That's to me weird. Some people do. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm going off topic here. But like I said though, with that topic in hand though, Ghost of Tsushima and Horizon Forbidden West are coming to PC, Steam, especially, and the PlayStation fanboys are losing their minds. And if you go on a Reddit page, if you go on the community hub on Steam, there's Sony ponies crying their eyes out, literally crying. I hope you're happy. You're destroying PlayStation. You're taking the only thing we invested in this platform for 4 years, and blah 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 and blah blah blah. I kind of fell asleep. I think I was like I was reading a damn novel or something. Some of these posts, but it goes to show you folks that these freaks are out there. Okay, these freaks are out there. These fanboys come in all shapes and sizes. Doesn't matter if it's Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo. Well, not Nintendo. They're kind of cool. No, I think you don't have a problem with Nintendo. You don't have a problem with Nintendo fanboys because they don't care because they're playing Nintendo and they're playing Mario and stuff like that. So not much to them look at. But that's what we know. Mm. Sorry, guys. So I take some medication now, allergies and stuff. All right, but sorry about that. But yeah, it's just one of those things. And then many people are losing their minds over this. They're freaking out, losing their minds because other companies, other people get to play the games that they hold dear to their platform. Listen, PlayStation Fanboys, if you're on my channel, if you're subscribed to my channel, come on my channel, listen up. Like I said yesterday, listen up. PlayStation doesn't owe you a damn thing. PlayStation is a parent company of Sony, like Xbox, parent company of Microsoft, Nintendo, parent company of Nintendo, but Nintendo is a gaming company. The only game company in this equation is Nintendo. Microsoft, Sony are both hardware or software companies that make game systems and games. Nintendo is the only one I know of. And then and many more have come around in the last 30 years. Let me know. Yes, you have your Ubisofts, you have your Activisions, you have your Blizzards, you have your EA, you have all. But I mean, an actual gaming company that makes games and software hardware. Nintendo have been doing it a lot longer than all these companies put together. Okay, so for Sony to not put their stuff on our platforms is silly. Because like I said yesterday, okay, I'm a PC gamer, PC Master Race, golden hair, fan, blown the wind, when cool like this, whatever. Well, you know, I don't care. PC gamers. I want to do a little math here. I'm gonna type in how many. How many PC gamers? PC gamers have 1.75 billion. 2020 alone, an estimate 125 billion worldwide. 1.5 PC gaming users in the previous year. Despite the revenue jump, PC gaming remains very popular, and digital storefronts like Steam and Epic Games Store making PC gaming titles accessible for gamers worldwide. 175, 1.75 billion PC gamers. Okay, well, I'm doing a little math here again because we're live streaming. How many 55 million Sony players, but in 120 million active users. 123 million is nothing to look at. Okay, how many Xbox players? Let's say 120 million as well. It's okay. So just do a little math here. Let's just do a little calculations here. I want to okay. 120. What's 120 is 240. That's what I checked. So PlayStation and Xbox players together have 240 million players. Minus 1.79 minus 1.79 per billion. PC gamers have well over 238 million players more. 0.21 million players more. The math could be a little off. That being said, only has 120 million players, technically, what Google says. But on PC, there's 1.79, 1.75 billion PC gamers around the world on Steam and Epic and on Xbox and even on PlayStation app if they have them. Yeah, I can't eat it, buddy. Be awesome. But the Sony ponies are losing their minds. The fact is, Sony only has 120 million players, users. PC has 1.75 billion or 79 billion. That's well over. If you just go do the math of one of them, and I'm all about doing math here. 120, that's billion minus, million, 0.75 billion. That's 118 million subscribers less. It's probably more than that. It's probably about 900. Let's say about 700 to 800 because it's only no I didn't have a lot of billions on there. So let's do easy math. A billion minus 100 million. Let's say it's around 800 million, 900 million. Make it simple. PC Master Race has 900 million concurrent player base, where Sony's little boxes only have a teeny weeny beanie weeny 120 million. And if you're Sony and you're buying these companies, like, Microsoft's onto something. They're taking these games like Halo, putting on Steam. Well, look at Halo Infinite. That's some bitch selling. Gears of War 5. That's some bitch selling. Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo. Only sold about 5 million copies. Let's turn that some bitch loose on PC, see what happens. Can anybody say cha-ching? I sure can. Sony's not stupid, folks. They're making money, okay? Horizon Zero Dawn sold more in 24, 40 hours on PC than it sold on PlayStation 4 and 5 combined. Why? Word of mouth. People see it. I like that game. I don't want to get PS5 Pro, PS4 Pro, PS5. Always becomes PC. Oh, I can upgrade my graphics card. I'll get a 3080, 3070, 3090, whatever, 4090, whatever. Okay, I'll buy Horizon Zero Dawn, play it. Very great game. I'm playing it right now. Great game. Days Gone. Slow paced game, but fun. You know what though? Fun game. Sold hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions. Why? Like I said, there's 1.75, 1.79 billion PC players. Why do you think Counter Strike gets over 1 million concurrent players every single day? 1 million players with an M. Not 400,000 with Call of Duty, but 1 million with an M. Call of Duty servers could not survive, 1 million concurrent players. Battlefield couldn't survive 1 million players. But games like Counter Strike can, because their infrastructure bigger and they know what they're doing. No one bought. I don't think Sony or Microsoft. No one owns Counter Strike. That is literally the game you want to own. Yeah, Fortnite's cool and Apex Legends awesome. Counter Strike is showing 100 million damn freaking a million damn players. People playing the game when they're sleeping, probably. It's literally just people are playing, their dogs playing when they're sleeping or whatever. So the Sony ponies, oh my god, you hope you happy. And I read this crap, on the Steam Reddit, I know on the Steam community under Ghost of Tsushima. You can recreate 2 boxing if you want to. Click on your Steam app down there. Listen to a fat guy ramble here, and you can look for yourself there and see what I've been saying. And people are losing their minds. They're going on Steam. They probably don't even own a gaming rig. On their phone, crying about how you guys happy now. Why will not Sony do that? Sony doesn't have loyalty to anybody. They have loyalty to their stockholders, loyalty to their employees. And yes, they care what their fans have to say. But if I could tell boxing here, boxing, we put your game on PC, when the 1.75 billion players can get to it, and you might sell, 30 or 40 million, and like you might sell 10, 20 million out the gate. Spider-Man 2 only sold 10 million copies, and Spider-Man game laid off like what, 25, 30 people. So you're telling me that Sony sold only 10 to 20 million of this game, and they're not happy? Of course they're not happy, because game expectations are higher. Because games cost more, so they want to make more. So you're going to see title. I don't know. I'm going to call it right now. You might have a 1 year radius with this. What I mean by that is, you might have a 1 year radius with Sony. They get desperate enough, they'll put their games out 1 year after it launches, or 6 months after it launches. Yeah, it's going to be. Trust me, it's going to sell real good on PC. Because I love Miles Morales. It's a great game. That Miles Morales sold 120 million copies on PlayStation and sold even more on PC when it came over. Now, some fans, PC should have, I didn't know it should have been DLC, whatever. And no, legitimate argument. But the game is so damn good. Buying it separately was the best thing you could do, because the game was so damn good. Now I don't care about the pride flag in New York City. It didn't really bug me much at all. I don't really care. I swung by it like whatever. It's a flag. Who cares? I flew by it. I didn't even have time to, my God, freak out over a flag. I'm like, no, they're burning the American flag on the game. I got kind of pissed. But long as they ain't doing that kind of crap in games like that, I don't care. Because, it doesn't bother me. So you have pride flag and you have a Jello pudding flag for I care. I don't give a damn. It's whatever. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It runs really good on PC. The problem with my 3070 had a little bit of an issue with I had to turn on things a little bit, because my 3070 only 8 by the VRAM. The only problem with Spider-Man games, the VRAM is so damn demanding. But I had it on high, and I think or high. I think it was in medium settings and high, very high, or high ray tracing. And what I wanted to see my reflection in the mirror, kind of cool. But on the Windows. But that being said, though, Ghost of Tsushima, Gran Turismo, Forbidden West, Spider-Man 2. I haven't seen them release Infamous Second Son yet, and they probably will eventually release that. Granted, it's a PS4 title. They remaster it and sell it on the PlayStation 5 and put it on PC, and put all the Infamous games on PC. Infamous 2 was pretty cool. But I think 1 was a lot better. I think 2 was a lot better to me. But that being said, though, because they changed the actors, they changed the actors 1 and 2. That's kind of weird. So the reviews are kind of mixed on those two games. But a lot of games, they can bring over. Off topic, but log into Halo and go shop for free armor. Not really. I'll play with friends, but I'm not really gonna just sit there and shop for armor. I don't need to. If you want to, go for boxing, but I'm not really worried about shopping for armor. But what the issue is, guys, with the situation at hand, with this situation is this. Sony fanboys are realizing what Sony, and what they're not realizing is this. Yeah. Yeah, I think I got some armor. Like a couple weeks ago when I logged in, I think. I'll check it again, boxing here in a few hours. I'll check it out. And I think the big issue is with the Sony ponies are fanboys, crybabies, we don't call them, is that they're thinking that doing this is going to make Sony not do this. All it's going to do is make Sony not care about them. It's going to make them have a Phil Spencer moment where they call out the version of Crap Gamer and humiliate this person in front of in front of God and country and planet Earth. How stupid it is to be a fanboy. Now I give Crap Gamer a lot of credit. He's coming down planet Earth a lot more. He's very neutral. He has a PlayStation 5. He has a gaming rig, so he does an Xbox, so he does play a lot of stuff. So I give him credit for putting money where his mouth is. He bought different consoles, and that's attaboy. He's learning that you can enjoy everything as long as can afford everything. But uh, but at the situation at hand, though, is that like this. There is an issue with this. And what it's doing is it's causing the Sony camp to be once again split into like a Microsoft camp. And I said this with Civil War breaking out. The Xbox fanboys are going against the community. Sony ponies are going against their own community. Community like, hey, cool, PC gaming is going to be more money for Sony so they can make more better games. Because the more they sell, the more it's going to come out, more continuing titles. Sony ponies don't understand this. It's based economics. Like I said, 1.75 billion PC players out there. So, and PC players are kind of, ADD kind of driven, like myself. We're playing anything at one time. But the problem is, we only have one gaming rig, only two sets of hands to play every game we want to play. And you can't play every game at one time unless you have multiple monitors and somehow you can run multiple games. God bless you if you can. But but that being said, though, so the Sony pony losing their mind. The PC Master Race is laughing at them on the Facebook chat, PC Master Race, on Reddit, on the Gaming Hub, on the Ghost of Tsushima, in Forbidden West. They're being laughed at. They're being called out and laughed at online, even on YouTube, being called out and laughed at. And I think it's very funny to me that we have a group of people here who support Xbox almost going out of business. Not really, but put all the games and everything. But now when Sony does it, they scream and start cutting their wrist. I'm like, you freaks can't have both ways. You can't pour gasoline stuff, light stuff on fire, then laugh at Microsoft when they do the exact damn thing. Yes, the fanboy is a little more bloodthirsty on that side. But we're seeing the crybabies come out on Sony's side. But the Xbox fanboys, they live with it. They have the game first on Game Pass. They play all the games. They're used to it. They're continuing to understand it. The Sony ponies in their hand don't have that. They don't understand why. And it's basically, I told before, my upload yesterday was it's basic economics. Sony is in the business of making money, not making friends. They're not gonna bite you out there with a dinner party. You could peace sign with the owner of Sony and do all the weird tongue thick crap, middle fingers, and no, they don't care. They're business people with suits and ties who sit down in boardroom meetings and okay, yeah, okay, good. Ghost of Tsushima on PC, Forbidden West PC, Gran Turismo on PC. What else? That's it. Okay, go break, go, and they go to break or whatever the hell they go to. That's what these companies are doing. They're making money and they're tapping the oil well, and the new well is tapping is PC. See, I'm gonna say I know I'm going a little over time here. You got 20 minutes. I try to go over time, but hear me out here. PC market is the is the oil driller's dream. Okay, it's an untapped market potential. And this happens. So now you have a rig of Xbox, rig of PlayStation, and maybe even a rig of Nintendo. Nah, not really Nintendo. Maybe Nintendo. Certain games, but not really Nintendo, because Nintendo don't make a lot of games for PC anyway. So they're kind of, on their own little island. Oh, no, we'll put them over here. And they're cranking their own So you get a big two here, drilling into the PC market, and that's the oil of no of gamers. 175 billion PC gamers are under this iceberg, or this make believe is iceberg. And Sony and now Microsoft drilling in there, and they're sucking up that sweet, sweet oil of the consumer PC. Microsoft Sony's like, let's pop a rig there too, and start drawing up too. And now they're both doing it. It's not anything wrong, folks. It's called business. It's called business. It's business, business, business. It's not anything wrong with this. It's very normal. It's normal for a company to go out there. You know what? No, we tackled the clothes like JC Penney's. So you're telling me that JC Penney could sue Walmart because they sell shoes now or handbags? No. Oh, can Walmart be still sued by GameStop because now they sell games? No. Well, not really anymore, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, can Micro Center sell? That's what they do. No, because it's called fair market, free market enterprise. The rig of PlayStation is over the iceberg over the iceberg of PC. They're drawing in there and drawing up the sweet, sweet income because they know people will buy it. They'll go out there and buy a PlayStation 5 controller, probably, or a 4 controller. So it's more cha-ching for Sony. So you know what? I like PlayStation games. Know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy me a PS5 Pro when it comes out. PlayStation PS Player, go buy that. Maybe not. Maybe. So you get more customers. Xbox person. I'm a PC. Have Xbox app, but I like the Xbox design, the new design. I'm gonna buy one of those and put it next to my gaming rig. I don't know why I would, or buy one for my brother or sister or whatever. They add on sales. It's not just playing games on the Steam, guys. Microsoft and Sony are trying to get people, you know, to buy their stuff. The handheld Xbone and the PlayStation thing, coming out right now. No, I want to buy that. No, I want to buy that. I'll give my $3.99 how much it costs. And I'll go buy the Xbox thing. The handheld's coming out in probably 2026. The S version looks like a handheld. They're saying the Xbone and also the other PlayStation thing. Hmm. Yes, you have a PS5, play it, but hypothetically, let's say just a Vita or whatever, Vita 2.0. Okay, they buy that one, and PlayStation gets the next one to get the Xbox X handheld. Make believe. Okay. Well, they don't have a Steam Deck, so they're gonna buy one of those. So it may be far fetched for those two, but with Steam Deck, I now can play my PlayStation games on the go. I don't need any of that stuff. There you go. So now PlayStation doesn't have any more sales because they have no more sales because they have a Steam Deck to go against. Boy, how what happens? Steam Deck sells out, can't get it. I get this 199 little bone here, or buy this Vita for 299. I can play PlayStation games when I'm at work. Yeah, a friend of mine got a Steam Deck. He likes it a lot. Um, but the issue I'm having is its issue. So Sony, you know, flying their no their oil their oil riggers, or in this case fictional oil riggers, over to the PC side to drill into the sweet crust of PC to drop that money. Ain't nothing new. No Xbox. I mean Xbox. What Nintendo do it? Maybe you might see certain games only on Steam Deck, not on Steam, but on Steam Deck or the ASRock MSI, or the ASRock, and maybe even the MSI system. You may, probably not, but hypothetically could. So I mean, it's not uncanny. like I said, PC market is a brand new, it's fertile land that nobody has really conquered except Steam and Epic and Capcom. But these are not manufacturers; these are gaming companies, so they don't count. They have little huts there, selling. Hey, buy this Resident Evil 4 for $10. There you go, Steam sale. Yay! Sony put their games on there and they're drawing money up. Oh, here, buy this, and they have a Steam hut going. Hey, buy this PlayStation and Xbox games for $20. Oh yeah, cool. Cha-ching. So it's all about money, guys. It's all about money. Now the whole Steam Deck issue with the handhelds that probably won't take much effect. They'll probably have their own handhelds eventually. Xbox, PlayStation have another one. Probably PlayStation have another one. Xbox might be the first one. And that's mostly going to be for the fans of either side. I don't think PC are going to run out and buy that one when they can buy a Steam Deck. The exact same thing, maybe even better. So it's just a hypothetical, what if scenario. But I don't think there'd be 100% truth there. But I was just saying that just to make it, make a what if scenario. But I believe that PlayStation will make a lot more money on this, and they'll probably expand even more. So Sony Pony to be happy, and they might even be able to do some backwards compatibility. Now, will they release the only PlayStation games, PS3 games on Steam? That right there will be an interesting situation. There's a lot of only PlayStation games you can't even play on PlayStation 5 on disc. Would they resell them on Steam? Buy this. They're only on PlayStation. Like think Killzone 3, Ratchet and Clank games, even PS2 games. Could they do that? Could they have a PlayStation hub on Steam? They're like, yeah, I'll buy this. Can you imagine the gigantic firestorm that would cause? PC gamers are playing every PlayStation game known to man. Will PlayStation put an app on everybody's computer? Here, play this game here. It could. You could download it to your your SSDs. Play it all you want for a monthly fee. Granted, monthly fee, but once again, Sony's doing this. It's all about the money, folks. So that topic there is all I'm talking about. They can bring a lot of their old games out from the shadows. PlayStation 1 titles, PlayStation 2 titles, 3, beta titles, whatever they want. PSP, and put it on Steam or put it on a app that they could sell to the PC master race. I'm telling you, folks, it's out there. This is a lot of money we're talking about here. 1.75 billion players. Maybe some of them had PlayStation 2s and they didn't buy a 3 or 4 because they didn't think much of it. They see games. I remember that game. I remember, Age of Empires. I remember, and I remember Dynasty Warriors on PS2. I'm gonna buy that, relive my childhood with my son, and start hacking, flashing away. No, it's not gonna be an emulator, but you know what? As long as it works, who cares? I'm telling you, folks, it's open door possibility with Sony. They have a lot of IPs that they can bring on Steam or on their own app and sell PC Master Race, and it could sell very well for them. A lot more than Microsoft has. Think about that. This is just opening the tap of what they have right now. When they open that floodgate and this release the dam full of what they have, their backlog archives, you're talking almost hundreds or even thousands of games in the different languages, Japan and in English. And maybe even titles are only released in Germany and places like that. Who knows? So I say this to you, not to put fear in you, but to make you understand that Sony is trying to make a lot of money. And they can open the floodgates and do back compatibility, but on PC because PC is easy to back compatible because PC doesn't have to worry about cell technology. All you do is get some emulators and boom, ready to rock and roll. See, the PlayStation 5 can't run PS3 games because of the cell architecture. It's hard to program for. That's why the PS3 became anemic day one, because after you bought it, you couldn't do much game. That's why they remaster every game, and they can't do that for every title. They'll go broke and be out of business. But they can on PC. They can put emulators, or they can put it on a streaming or a download service to download it onto your SSDs. I think now it's time for PlayStation to really start looking at that. If you ain't got much games to bring on there, bring the new ones, but bring a shit ton of the old ones too. Just green light all of them and work as much as you can now in your downtime. Sony, bring over PlayStation 1 catalog, PS2 catalog, PS3 catalog. I guarantee you, you flood the market with Steam, on Steam or even on your own app with all these games. PC, people will buy them. Even like $2-3 per game or whatever, cheap. Because remastered costs more, obviously. But Sony could do that, especially if this is very successful to them. Now, we do it at one time? Of course not. They'll probably do back catalog of maybe PS1, PS2 games, get them up already and get them on Steam or even on PlayStation or whatever. Because all the money coming in from the sales from the games on PC could help channel that. But also, it could bring play, it could be Sony to its knees. It could blow up in their face. It'd be the worst thing they ever did since they released the first game on PC. Who knows? But until they at least try it out, they're not going to know. And Miles Morales, and Days Gone, and Horizon Zero Dawn. So it's not to say that you won't get a Gran Turismo Greatest Hits collection with all of them from 1, 2, and 3 on PC, or at least looked at being on PS5 first or PS6, then brought over to PC. If it makes a lot of money, they may do that, folks. So it's a lot more than just, oh, well. So this is my video, guys. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for watching my video. I'll peace out. See you guys later. Peace out.